Well, hello everyone. I'm Vernisha Jones. I'm the president of the West Garfield Park Youth Council, and thank you for watching our live interactive call-in television program brought to you by CAN TV 21. You can give us calls today about anything we're talking about at 312-738-1060. Again, that number is 312-738-1060. Tonight we will be discussing a topic on women empowerment, how we feel about being empowered by more mature women, and our views and thoughts on it. I'm Vernisha once again, and I'm the president of the West Garfield Park Youth Council. And can you introduce yourself?
I'm Marshall.
What school you go to?
I go to DRW. I'm 17 years old, and I've been a part of Fathers Who Care for 2 years now.
How you like it?
I like it because I feel like I can be myself. That it gives me a lot of opportunities, and I just like being around different people.
So would you refer it to somebody else?
Yeah, I referred it to my friend.
Same as me. I've been a part of the West Garfield Park Youth Council for about maybe 5 or 6 years, and I feel like it's a very inspiring place. It's a place of, like, you can be yourself. You're around a lot of young people that's going through the same things you're going through, and I just feel like it's an empowering place. Thank you, Marshalla, for being a guest on tonight's show. Everyone, again, my name is Vernisha Jones, and I'm the president of the West Garfield Park Youth Council. You're watching a live interactive call-in TV program brought to you by CAN TV 21. During the next 25 minutes, we are going to discuss what does it take to empower young people, young women on the west side of Chicago, to be exact. I invite our viewers watching to call in with your questions and comment at 312-738-1060. Again, that number is 312-738-1060. Please call in with your questions and comments on our topics today. So today's topic is what does it take to empower young women, to be specific, on the west side of Chicago. I have some questions. We're going to have a little discussion, dialogue, and then we're going to see what the audience have to say about the conversation we're having. Okay?
All right, that's fine.
So who are you?
And
what is your purpose for existing?
I'm Marshalla. My purpose for existing is to help other people.
Well, me personally, I'm Vernisha, and my purpose for existing is to be there for people. My calling, I feel like, is to be a leader. I didn't see it before, but as I grew older and being around people and see that a lot of people look up to me, became my calling. Okay, who is can you give our audience like a definition of a leader?
I feel like somebody that's a leader is honest, they're trustworthy, they advocate for themselves and other people. They just proactive in a community, and they just take control of a situation.
So can you give me some examples of some people that you feel are leaders to you, and why?
I feel like my mama, she a leader because she showed me like what and what not to do. But then if I do wrong, it's on myself. But she motivate me every day. Like, if you do this, just know it's a consequence. And just, like, she tell me repercussions before they happen. So I just listen to her because my mom, it's like mamas know everything.
Is it anybody else you feel like is a leader to you?
My grandma. My grandma, she does the same thing as my grandma. She does the same thing as my mama. But she's just more easy on me. Like, she don't really like, oh, if you do this. She just baby me. But I feel like that's not the right thing to do because that's not setting me up for the real world. But I understand what she's doing. And I just know right and wrong right about now. I'm old enough to know.
So do you think it's any leaders outside of your household that you look up to and you feel like are honest? And
when Obama was president, he helped out many communities, like with the Obamacare, and helped like finishing out the Medicaid, and it's still continuing even though he's out of office.
Okay. Well, I feel the same way. I feel like a leader is somebody who should be honest with you, somebody you feel like you should trust, somebody you feel like you should be able to go talk to whenever you're in need to talk, somebody that will be there for you, won't judge you, but listen to what you say and tell you what's right from wrong, and at the same time be an open ear.
Like a mentor?
Like basically, like I feel like a leader is a mentor. They like go head to head. It's basically like the same thing to me. So do you have any mentors now that you bring it up?
Really just my like my mama, no, really my grandma. My grandma, she really just sit there, like we be having deep conversation, and I tell her like a problem, and she be like, well, you gotta advocate for yourself before anybody else have to help you. Like she let me know, like, you gotta reach out for the resources before anybody else can help you. So it's like, okay, so if I can help myself, who can? So that's why I really be trying to advocate and get the resources so I can problem solve on my own.
I see you a smart young girl. Because the questions you answer, I mean, the things you're saying is like, you know what should be done and how it should be done.
Right.
And I like that. Well, I see we have a caller. We're going to take this caller, then we're going to jump right back into our conversation, okay?
All right.
Hello, caller. Question or comment?
I just have a comment. I'm just calling to tell you that so far I'm enjoying the show. I'm loving the response that's coming from the young lady speaking about her mother being a leader and her grandmother being a leader, and the fact that they're teaching her how to be a leader herself, and how to be someone that just, learn how to know the difference between right and wrong. So, and I just want to say that, I love the show. I love watching the show, and I love what you all are doing. And I want to ask that you please mention on the show about Fathers Who Care Thanksgiving dinner that's coming up at George Leland School on the 14th of November, which is going to be a real nice event, and we're inviting others to come out and enjoy the event and enjoy a Thanksgiving dinner. And you all continue with your show. Love your show.
Thank you. Well, as everybody heard, Fathers Who Care will be having a Thanksgiving dinner November 14th at George Leland School, 514 South Laverne. If you have any questions about that, or you want to know any information, or you want to be a volunteer, or you want to come out and speak or anything, you can call us at 773-287-5821. Again, that number is 773-287-5821. So it'll be free to the community, free dinner for that night. They will be giving away different things to the community, to families in need. So anybody that want to come out or want to be involved, you can call us at that number. It will be at George Leland, November 14th. It start at about 5 o'clock, like 5 to 9, something like that. But if you have any information about it, once again, you can call us at 773-287-5821. So back to our conversation. Why do you feel like it's important for us to have empowering, mature people around us? Like, why do you feel like it's important for us to have a president? Why do you feel like it's important for us to have, like, say for instance, just the group we in, West Garfield Park Youth Council? Why do you feel like it's important for us to have Reverend Jones over us? Why do you feel like it's important to always have somebody that's more mature, know more than you, to be able, rather than us just doing it on our own?
Because first, they have more experience. They've been through more than me. And I'm pretty sure they can give me feedback, because I don't know. Like, they probably been through what I went through and they got through it. So they know, like, what's going to happen. So they can just give me feedback. Like, if you did this, if you do this, you're going to do this. Like, I just need somebody to help guide me. Like, I just like people who know more. I like people who know more than me, because I learn new stuff every day. And somebody can always teach you something, because no one knows it all. Exactly. And I'm open to getting information from other people.
Okay. And basically you saying that it's always good to have somebody more mature than you, because they always know more than you. You feel like you always can use more advice than what you know. Okay. So talking about young people and young women in this community, what do you feel like is the biggest distraction young women are facing nowadays?
So much social media and boys, period. Because social media, girls, that's the biggest distraction for girls, because it goes on like how many likes you get, who comment on your pics. Yeah, like who just give you the most attention, and they really value that. Like, I'm thinking, like, it's most stuff you could be out here doing than worrying about who like your picture, who doing this, who doing that. It's more like, get involved in something else, like go to after school program, get a job, instead of worrying about who like you or who don't. It's plenty of stuff that you could be out here doing.
But do you think it makes a difference when you see, like, do you think it makes a difference with young girls when they see, do you think they're doing it because they see the simple fact that it's like Instagram famous people or social media famous people that get paid for that type of stuff, so they feel like that's what they pay attention to, or that's what they're pushing towards?
I feel like they reaching out for attention that they not getting at home. Really. Because if your mama, your daddy, or whoever your guardian is to give you the attention, you want to run the social media and post certain things, just attention seeking. That's what I feel like it is. Like, when I see certain stuff on Facebook and any social media, it really makes me mad because, like, this is a site, you think that you delete it off your page, but it's going to be on the internet forever.
And you feel like it'll one day probably jump back on a person?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever heard of an experience or something where it happened?
I remember, like, I posted something, and then, like, now I'm looking for colleges, and one of my colleges had denied me because of something that I posted. Basically, it was like a political thing, but I made a joke. Like, it was like a joke. I made a joke about it, and then it was like, they take that very serious, and they got to reconsider.
Really?
Yeah, like, I'm thinking, like,
Wow.
well, first off, they doing too much, but then I had to think again. Somebody is
Everything
always
follows
watching
you,
you.
yeah.
Right, everything. Somebody is always watching you. Like, that's why I be watching what I post now. Because, like, college is my future. This is going to help me get farther. College is going to lead me to my career. And I'm not letting anything get in the way of my career.
Well, that sounds about right. Because, you know, normally when people say, they hear people say certain stuff, but if you don't hear nobody saying that they done been through it, it's like it go in one ear and not the other.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
So that sounds about right. Okay. So can you tell our audience what are some suggestions you feel will help our young people come together and build each other's self-esteem instead of tearing it down?
I feel that, like, we should have, like, a group where you can just come and talk and just listen to each other. Not to be, like, a sob type of thing, but it's like, oh, do you need help? Like, basically helping each other out, because can't nobody do everything on their own. That's gonna be like the hardest thing in the world. But I know it's some things that you have to do on your own so you can learn from yourself and make your own mistakes. But it's like, it's always resources out here to help you. So it's like, that's what I feel like. It's so many resources. Like, you don't have to do anything on your own. Just ask for it. But some people, they don't like asking. So if we get together and just break them out of their shell, then we'll have so many more leaders, so many more everything.
Okay. And we would like to encourage calls from everybody watching with your questions and concerns about anything that we have discussed today at 312-738-1060. Again, that number is 312-738-1060. And back on what you were saying. You said, kind of repeat that last part because I had a feedback to that. Repeat the last part you said.
Oh, that, it's resources out here, and then...
Okay, yeah. So speaking of resources, we're actually trying to get our youth council back up and running. Get our youth council, get more young people out, get more younger people that's the ages that are really getting influenced about the things that's happening in the neighborhoods and the communities involved. So with that being said, we are recruiting new young people. We need young people. We really reach out to young people and want you guys to come out to see what we're about. Come out and have discussions with us, as she clearly said. Come out and know that you have somebody you can talk to and somebody that will listen to you. So with that being said, if you have any information, if you want any information about our West Garfield Park Youth Council and anything that's going on with it and how to get involved, you can call us once again at 773-287-5821. Again, that number is 773-287-5821. Please bring your kids out. We range from the ages about 12 going up to 24, sometimes even older. But if you have any questions or want to be involved, please contact us at 773-287-5821, and that is our West Garfield Park Youth Council. Okay, can you share with our group any other groups besides the West Garfield Park Youth Council that you know about that helps build young people that tolerate, that's still around, basically? Because a lot of young groups, you know, it be here, then it's gone. Like groups that you know that are still around.
After School Matters, the Boys and Girls Club. Like any after school program, like even if it's at your school, getting involved in your school and make a difference. It'll keep you from off the streets because these streets are very dangerous.
Man. And I see that you're a real intelligent young lady. For you to be, like I keep saying, for you to be so young, you have a lot to say. And I feel like that's something that a lot of more mature people, like, they don't see. That like how we have the conversations and we be like people don't listen to us, and a lot of people say you should listen to young people because they know more than you think they know and all that type of stuff. I feel like you have a lot to say that you just need to get out and be heard. And so what do you feel like motivates you to be so outspoken like you are, and motivates you to want to do different and want to be one of them youth leaders and help people?
Well, my goal is to help people, period. So that's why, like, every day, I feel like I should go out of my way to, like, help people. But it's like, even though I have my days, I at least have to help one person a day. So it's like, leading up, that's building me up for my career. Because I really...
What you want to be?
I'm going to be a cardiologist, a heart doctor.
Okay.
So I got to understand people. And, like, I got to understand people before I think I'm finna be opening somebody up, playing with their heart. So it's like, I need to, like, get to know, like, I don't know. I feel like my goal is to just be around people and just have fun and just make sure they okay. That's why I know the heart is the biggest. It's just.
And even if ain't nobody helping you, you still have that mindset as where you don't care. You just want to help people.
Yeah, because I'm going to get my blessings.
Okay, that's what's up. 'Cause, you know, a lot of people had a saying like, don't nobody help me, so I'm not going to do nothing for nobody else, or, you know, things like that. So that's real good that you have a mindset where you, regardless, you're going to be there for people and your blessing coming out of it.
Yeah, because if you just steady give yourself, like, negative thoughts, you're going to become a negative person. And everything you do is going to be negative.
Okay.
I don't have time to just be negative. I like being happy. I like having fun. I don't like drama. I don't like none of that. Like, I just want to have fun.
Live life.
Right.
Well, I like that. I see we have a call. We're going to take this call and then jump back into our conversation. Hello, caller. Just question or comment?
I have a comment, and the young lady that's the guest on this show, I just want to speak to her a little bit. You said so much that has just got me with my mouth open because you're so intelligent to be such a young person, and so many things that you have said has just really, you know, made me just really smile. I'm listening to you, and I heard you when you were speaking about, you know, social media and how you try to stay away from that type of stuff because of the negativity that it brings, and how listening to how you speak about how you want to be somebody in life and how you want to be able to help people. And I want to be one to tell you that you're going to make it. You're going to make it because you have so much positivity in you, and you only speak positivity. And the fact that you take time to try to reach out to other people on the show and just to hear, for somebody else to hear you speak. You know, I feel like someone like you need to be around other young people, and they need to hear you speak. They need to hear your thoughts, because a lot of people don't get that. And even though you're young, you're very intelligent for your age, and I just commend you for that. And again, I'm watching this show because I'm listening to you, and I'm just in awe of all the things that you're saying out of your mouth, because it's not often these days that you hear a young person speak the way you do with such a positive mind. And I'm enjoying the show just watching you, and thank you again for the things that you're saying out of your mouth, because you've touched me. Okay?
Thank you.
Do you have any feedback on what she said?
Yeah, I'm just very thankful that she was listening and she, like, understand where I'm coming from.
Would you ever feel comfortable with going in front of young people, like speaking the type of stuff you speak and telling people
I'm
how
very
you feel?
vocal. I don't have no problem with speaking in front of people.
That's what's up. That's something you should do, because you really do seem like you have a gift for it and you're not scared to talk. So that's definitely something you should look into. I see we got another caller. Hello, caller. Question or comment?
Yes, once again, this is Mr. Griffin, and I give great kudos to you guys, because you all do excellent service, and you are a good representative for the city of Chicago. I don't care if you live on the north side, east side, or west side, or wherever. And just like the caller before me said, this is what we need. We need to step up to the plate and allow our young adults to show their leadership. Because just like you always say, you can't be what you can't see. Exactly. You all has led the way And I am so happy that you're still doing what you're doing. I've worked with two groups, your group and Phil Jackson, who just died. When I was working with the city, Phil was able to get me into different places where a lot of people didn't go. He got me into all of the prisons to work with the young people. So when they would come out, we made sure that they had health insurance, that they had a health doctor, because I work for the Board of Health. So this is what we need to do, because you all are the great leadership, not just for tomorrow, but for today, and continue on with all your great and beautiful ideas and service. And thank you so much for accepting my call.
No problem. Thank
You're welcome.
you. Any comments on that one?
I agree with what she's doing.
Well, that's what's up. Talking about everybody and they calling saying they like what you're saying and how you so inspiring to be so young, and that is true. You're only 17. How would you describe your future in 3 words?
Bright, long lasting, and exciting.
Can you explain some of that?
Well, I know for a fact my future is gonna be bright because just for the fact that they giving me feedback is motivating me
To want to do more.
Yeah, to just want to be myself even more.
Okay. Me, how I would describe my future in 3 words. Let me see. Blessed. Just because of the simple fact, I want to get back close with God. I want to go back to church. I want to put God back in my life. Loving, being able to get close to my family, be around people I love. And 3rd, successful. Because I want to, do something that would help me in the long run, something that I would never have to. I want to go back to school, for one. I want to be in a predicament to where I can retire. I don't have to work all my life. I don't have to slave all my life. I just want to get into the predicament to where I'm living comfortably. And if you're just now tuning in, our guest on tonight's show is Marshayla, and we are discussing a topic on what does it take to empower young women on the west side of Chicago. We would like to thank everyone for calling in today. We would like to thank everyone for their comments on our discussion, and we would also like to thank Marshayla for the good and amazing comments she gave us. We would also like to remind everyone about our Thanksgiving dinner, November 14th, at Lewis Armstrong, at George Leading, 514 South Laverne. For any information about that, you can call us at 773-287-5821. Again, for any information about our free Thanksgiving dinner, you can call us at 773-287-5821. And I want to thank everybody again for watching us, and you can view us next week at the same time, same station. Thank you.